Dun, 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 dun. Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Scaryolive, playing Metaphor ReFantazio on the PC, hard difficulty. First time playing this game. I'm loving it. Ooh, today things are cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay. First of all, recruitment center.
Where to?
Let's go.
Also, I could go purify a weapon.
Hey, listen.
Idiot.
Is Mr. Louis?
Closure.
The mirror mail. No. So it's this or this. Fire strength or light. I'm the kind of person that likes fire. Anyway, I think you're gonna be able to switch it easily between light and fire. Okay. Awesome. Recruitment center.
Go.
Oh, what you got there? An enormous eyeball? Then you managed to slay a monster. Now the number of people can feel safe to go outside again.
We did it.
We did it. The greater one. Courage increased. 90,000 bucks.
Now then.
Dude, I'm gonna be level 5. I'm heroic. We don't need to do courage anymore.
Courage.
Courage is the ruler one of the virtue must possess. If you aspire true sovereignty, kindle the flame of the courage.
Why,
A
that's...
conqueror needs the precious kindling to which the follower passion may be inflamed. As expected from the candidate who is all the rage right now, Misako, I'll make sure you remember the name. Yeah, take a good look.
Thanks, mate.
He's gonna be famous. Come back to see more jobs, but there is no, right? Yeah. Okay. I might, I could go check
All right then.
Let's go.
what's on sale. Today is cheap day.
I've got quite the. Now then.
40% off. I think I'm not buying anything because we know that there's gonna be more stuff coming up. Okay. Let's look at the followers. I can do Yufa. What would it give me? Yufa rank 3. Okay.
I'll see you again.
Spend time with Yufa. I love it.
It's all right.
Don't worry, tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury the same. Hey, I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Dry Haven with me, if you've got time to spare. Remember that the other day we met there at the center? I think the name was. I'd like to talk to him some more. Sure.
I'm quite grateful.
We came in the front of the tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now...
Sanctor Hyperic, what are we going to do at the tavern? I've come up to pick up Ovi. She helps out there, time to time.
You know...
They told me lots of nice things today, but for the first time ever, they said I dance really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi. I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me someday? Ah, of course. Teach me too.
Well, then.
Won't you?
Yes, of course.
Alright, the first thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirits. Mr. Eberick, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, as long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more of the Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about the Noble Faith? I don't know anything at all. Then let's begin with the core beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teaching from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers with a selfless heart.
I see.
A selfless heart? The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own comfort, difficulties, and yet fight beside them with our own strength. I see. While that is an intriguing belief, what of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or the infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustice. Oh, it's time to visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we do this while we walk to the church?
Well...
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi Mother's afflicted with? Your concern touched my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Misako going to... convert? What is that?
Indeed.
What? Oh, you mean convert? If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless? No, that's not what I... Are you pressuring us? I apologize, that wasn't my intention. We all live with the anxiety in our hearts, and in this true sanctism that we find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. Uh-huh.
Oh.
What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Okay, alright. Thank you for your time.
See you later.
Yufa, teach me how you dance next time, okay? I don't like sanctism. For me, it's a trash. That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as I thought I had. Your beliefs are your own. Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
She loved it. You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said all we have is spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand the sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done it so without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So now I want to learn and see about the world, but I also want to be at your side, Misako. I can sense Ufa's desire grow as she become level 3 bond. She will now make... We have more options to give her when she's a summoner, and in reserve she'll get more experience. I'm not sure that's the wind, and there is the smell again. My head is hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill. There's something wrong with the church. The Virga Island Tavern at night. I hear a voice. Your ass is calling. Okay. We could do Izme rank 7. We could do Juna 3. We could do Alonso 7. We could do Neras 5. Or Brigitte 7. Brigitte, I feel like is good because it would give us more things to buy and also money from mail. Closer to unlock the Tycoon. Alonso. Okay, rare items would be available. Neras, I don't think is a priority right now. Yeah, we're not ready for Neras yet. Juna could be interesting. Mask Dancer. She could become Persona Master at level 6. Oh, choices, and then this guy. Yeah, I would get the ninja, but I'm not assassin level 20 right now, so. Oh. Okay, I'll do Brigitte.
Just you.
Ah, it's you. You seem unscattered.
My apologies.
I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I'd like you to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war, a campaign against Sanctism itself. I am with you, no matter what. With overflowing courage, I show Brigitte I have the resolve.
You.
I find myself still at a crossroad, yet look at you. My feeling got through.
Fine then.
You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Follow me then.
Here.
We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent use for igniters. Make them something more than weapons. That should be the sign enough to revenge against the church. If only I expand my current trade, I'd only make their pockets fatter. So I thought I'd try a different approach. What are you doing?
What?
I'm doing what the church hates the most. I knew that the magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. But that's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and other powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters.
As it is.
But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Gupturos? The route it had been stalking with our transport corridor for these prototypes? I'm glad I took this job.
My thanks.
We'd never had made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly though, I'm even surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church, cultural, and mercantile monopoly. Of course, they'll send their shadows after me. And they'll leave me with a few new scars. If I survive at all. The only one way I can think to stop that, you'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the little ones. Help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream. The kinder world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality. And I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take that first step. I wanted hope, no matter what it cost me. My position, my fortune, or my life. I won't let you die.
Leave it to me.
That's quite a promise to make. But you have a point, though. I'll postpone my death as long as I can. No one wants to see the new world of hope more than I do, after all.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, Misako, for me and for a new world. I can sense Brigitta's hope to change the world. Boom. Brigitta, 7.
You give me hope.
We're gonna get supply crates.
And then...
This facility has another purpose, you know? Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people has lost their home into the violence. Same as the village church has raised. So I hire them and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do to atone. I parted ways with Brigitta. I feel like I've gotten more support from merchants all over the country. Oh, rank 10. Top 10, baby. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Flames Day. How many days? Oh, I guess I get the first crate. On the path you walk, I doubt you can afford to turn out such an investment. Spend it wisely. 15,000. See, that's why I wanted to do it kind of early. Because the more we do it, it's going to be more fruits. No followers. Maria. Why can't Maria? I don't have enough tolerance for Maria.
I can't believe it. Thank you, truly.
Okay.
All right then.
Warden needs more time. I need more wisdom for Altenberg. Okay, tolerance. How do we get tolerance?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go. Yeah.
All right then.
It's the heart. I need the heart in the hands.
Go.
Overly nice.
Hello.
Oh,
I've heard about your group from the chief. He said you were trustworthy. However, I can only place my trust in those who possess a certain wisdom. What do you know about the history of this island? Not very much. A wise answer. A fool will boast knowing and feel no need to ask further question. Whatever tidbit you may have heard elsewhere, do not tell this full story. I'm more than willing to properly educate you if you have a moment. A Mustari history lesson, huh? You know, we might be able to better support those who are disadvantaged if we take the time to learn. Okay, it would increase my tolerance. I will.
Okay then.
A wise decision.
I shall tell you.
Lady Ufa is a priestess and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that there has not been a priestess born from a chief bloodline in 100 years.
What?
What do you mean? Were all the other priestesses before Lady Ufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as the successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. It would be a problem for such a secret lineage to hand simply due to break in the bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. That continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. I cannot blame the populace for seeing her through a lens of divinity. See,
Well,
Lady Yufa ought to know better than anyone how important it is that she fulfill our destiny. 10 years ago, the dragon god began to grow restless. Lady Yufa had already been made priestess, though she was only a child. And her parents, who were the previous chief and priestess, went on ahead to the temple.
Yeah.
They lost their life in there, didn't they? You presume me correctly. In retrospect, it was around this time that Lady Yufa became more and more taken with the notion of sacrificing herself. The fate of the previous chef left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt that the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Edeni and Lady Yufa is a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decision, and that brings us to the present. My tolerance has improved.
Thank you.
Still not enough. Alright, at night I have choices. At day I don't have choices. Aizme. Juna. Miras, Alonso. Gotta do Juna. She's behind.
Hey.
I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is one thing, but I'm not good. Are you free right now? I have a favor to ask. It's about the festival in Brylehaven. I need to start preparing. So would you mind accompanying me? Sure. I knew I could count on you. I got separated from Juna while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Eek!
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? They are rare beauties, bound to impress. A little Nidia. Is this a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding Juna. It looks like a small Juna.
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. She can shrink?
What?
What? What is it? Is there something on my face? I thought you left me behind. I was about to head back.
listen.
Gosh.
Seriously, you lose sight of me in a crown and that's it. You really must be at least pretend to care. Shit.
Ben.
Well, shall we press on? I failed. The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Colosseum. And for your outfit, last year's dress has been refitted for you, Lady Juna. Ah, and regarding the little thank you gift we are preparing...
No.
Oh, please, that's unnecessary. If there's are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with
Wait a
excitement.
second.
Hoi! Is that you, thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at your lowly labor festival?
Huh?
Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar! You slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you need to know how to do.
Come now.
Myrtus, please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw that Lady Juna has.
No way.
That's so? But I don't mean to have to accept it. And as a matter of fact, I don't. Don't let her get to you. I know. I've grown thick skin over the years. Nothing for it.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's crossed about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempt on my life. In Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That is so reassuring, my lady. Truly. Very well then, I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skills. She's no match for you. She's no match for a songstress of your caliber.
Naturally.
Boom! We're in different leagues, is all, and she'll have to no choice but to get that through her thick skull once I show her why.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that? She has super trust in me, and she becomes
I'm going to give this performance
the masked
my
dancer level 2. And now she get a little bit more XP in reserve.
all. Leave it to me.
If I'm going to make the performance of a lifetime, I have to think about. Let's call it a day, okay? Sure.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah. We're almost. It's 4 days left. I need to go give my gold beetles.
Well then.
Oh, somebody's available during the day. Yufa. Yeah. We go Yufa level 4. Which would give me... It's trash. But we need it. Just before that, we're gonna go... I'm interested to go in Brile Haven.
Let's go.
See, can I give my gold beetles? I don't know how much I need for the next reward. Ah, I see your return, and you have found gold beetle for me?
Hey there.
Yep, we find some more. Oh, let's see how many. You don't have quite enough. Perhaps 6 more. The club breakers. 6 more. Sad.
All right then.
Okay. Let's go do Yufa level 4. She's in the main party. It's useful.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tide will change. We'll arrive in Altabury soon. Misako, would you do me a favor and go to the church with me? That church could give me the strange feeling, and I've been thinking about that promise I made to Ovi. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I honestly hope. I'm just imagining things. But I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door there. If we just...
This is the place.
Misako. I can feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good. Let's take a look.
That's surely right.
We should be careful. Now I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and I'll be a good girl. Closure. Those voices. All the 6. Oh, Misako. Yufa. What are you doing there? Here in the basement. This is the sick room, you realize? For Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we have to contain them here. That's right, Mama and everybody got possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day, to pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? What about other treatment? Are there no other means of treating them? This illness is appearing to affect only followers of the sanctism, so it must be something doing of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path to the profound faith.
But then...
But something's not right here. That smell. I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Like with the dragon god. You mean this is the same situation as in the dragon's god temple? I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved only through prayer. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of that when I fell back then. Good intention twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pageant. Our prayers shall be heard. Listen to her.
Come on.
Yufa can see what you can't. You should listen to her. Misako.
Silence!
Silence! You're nothing more than a heathen. You couldn't. How could you possibly know? Mama.
Leave this place!
Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in the Holy Church. Leave here at once. Just gotta find a cure, man.
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. But to rely on it as your only means of secure? I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing...
And just to think, the distorted magla, born aloft on so much blindly zealot prayer, if it spreads, the whole time will be in danger. We have to act.
That's surely right.
Damn right. Yes. We can't let the disaster that happened in Het Ria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other Icelanders were devoted to doctrine which marched my parent into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. If they scorn me as a pageant, I'm going to do the best I can. Just like you when you helped me, Misako. Rank 4, Yufa.
It is as it was when... Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. Prudent, logical. It's nighttime. It's Water's Day. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. Okay, who wants to talk to me this time? Alonso. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm very ready to do Alonso. Let's go do Alonso. We should talk. Are you not in the midst of a tournament right now? Well, nothing about you surprised me anymore, no matter how bizarre. There's something I've been wanting to ask to you. In your ideal world, do you think lies are necessary? They aren't. I thought you'd say that. I've begun to think the same myself. The time has come for a production final act. My one in a lifetime performance, and you, my friend, are pivotal to its success. Are you ready for this? You know I am. With overflowing courage, I conveyed Alonso my determination to trust his vision and go along with whatever happens. Boom.
Thank you.
Thank you. I knew you'd say that. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Ready to go? I'm ready.
If that's the case.
Shall we head to the tavern then? This calls for a celebration. You could not have wandered into my life at the worst possible time. But I suppose that's precisely where you were my destiny all along. Take care.
You know, I'm truly blessed with good
My
fortune.
head hurts. I was supposed to be eating with Alonso at a tavern. I must have passed out. I don't think it was by choice. Isn't this Brawlhaven Square?
Listen to me!
Who do you think was behind this wickedness? Yes, it was the scoundrel, Cuculus. He deceived the good people, then sold them into slavery. He lined his pocket with dirty money to fuel his life to utter debauchery. Some of you may wonder if my words can be trusted given my own intention. After all, am I not a villain myself? You would not be wrong, for Cuculus held my family hostage and forced me to abuse my power to defraud you. To those who have suffered under the burden of unfair taxes, you have my sincerest apologies. To refuse him would have put my family in jeopardy.
However,
But it was not I the only victim. Cuculus raised his own town to ashes when it became his hindrance to his schemes. And worst of all, when his own mother defied him, he killed her in retaliation.
How dreadful.
How could he? His own mother.
what have you done?
He's a monster. That's all a lie, isn't it?
You're horrible.
You shouldn't die. Alonso didn't react. He can't hear me over this cry.
Now then.
There's no talking your way out of this. Tell us you repent, Cuculus. Repent? What is there to repent for? A swill of ale tastes like ambrosia when it's bought with money pilfered from you fools.
Thanks, friend.
I've made fortunes from this man in particular. What good are soft hearts in positions of power, if not easy prey? My mother, my hometown? As if I ever gave a damn about them. I'm the one at fault here? No. You have only yourself to blame for your fault.
You devil.
He's horrid!
Yeah.
Just kill him already. There you are. You finally arrived.
Hear me!
Good people. This brave young man here, Misako, he's the one who saved my family. He pretended to work for Cuculus and saved the victim in his clutches. Furthermore, he captured the wicked cur himself and handed him over to me.
Understood?
As you already know, he is a candidate to become the new king. He is a true hero, one deserving of the crown. What? This kid?
Oh my.
The boy will become king?
You're here.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Hero in the flesh. Look at this mess right now you've got me into. Explain this.
Why?
Explain yourself, Alonso. I've longed for this moment. There's nothing else I desire. I've only made it this far because of you. I could always tell you didn't want to become king yourself, but that's not how the wheel turns. You will take the throne.
Remember your vow.
Win, Misako, for the sake of this world. I don't understand what's going on, but looking into Alonso's eyes, I can sense his determination and his faith in me as I become rank 7,
You gave me a reason to live.
which gives me
I thank you.
rare items in all the cities, and I can analyze data with my grifter's eyes.
Now then.
Then let his life be forfeit. So end the crimes of Cuculus. Shit, he's dead. The landowner carried out the sentence. Alonso is slain. Alone, I left the scene and returned to the inn. Thanks to Alonso's sacrifice, the entire village now supports me. Top 9.
Time marches on.
Shit, this
and the
guy
age
killed
of the
himself
new
for me.
king draws nearer.
But maybe it's a scheme. Maybe he won't be really dead. There's a letter and a package
Have a
from
look.
Barden. Thank you. A little panacea. I'll take it. How many days before the...
Well then.
3 days.
Just lovely.
Alright. We can't do nothing today.
All right then.
Let's go get our tolerance.
Let's go.
That's the way.
Overly nice.
Oh,
Our prior conversation has asserted my personal suspicion of you. In fact, you're even kindle my interest. If you'd like, shall we talk again? Yes, we want tolerance. Sure,
Okay,
let's
then.
chat. That's a relief. I want nothing more than from the outside world to know our thoughts.
I shall tell you.
There is a significance in Lady Yufa being the first priestess born from the chieftain's bloodline in 100 years. We felt that destiny was surely at work, but we were consumed by our own anxiety, and so we sealed our fate by encouraging that destiny to manifest as a sacrifice. By misinterpreting our history, we nearly destroyed everything. No amount of regret can absolve us of our error. You were right all along.
All right.
Thank you.
You're traveling to Montario, yes? While you're there, I ask that you treat the Mustari in other regions with the same kindness you're giving to us. They are a people whose heart have been trampled by the Sanctus Church. I would be much obliged if you should hate them as you hated us. At night, I can do Nuras. Eyes made Juna. We gotta do Juna. We're behind with Juna.
Hey,
I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is one thing I'm not good at. Guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we get to it, my good man? We're only one step closer to really lifting some spirit, and I treasure these moments. Of course.
thanks.
Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor in Brylehaven.
Hello.
Hello there! I've come to pick my dress for the festival. I thought the Roussain girl who picked up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna.
Wait.
A Roussain girl, you say? It couldn't be. The singer from last year?
If I
If I recall, her name was Myrtus. And if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
Hurry.
Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. There she is, over there.
Please.
Myrtus, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stop solo. Oh, really? Well, I did pick my dress earlier, but it's just so last year, so it's Atch's now.
That's...
You wouldn't. You owe us money. You've gone too far. No matter how much you made this like Juna, there was no need to burn it. It was my dress to do what I wanted with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you in the same bloody dress? The comparison alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood?
Oh,
So you listen. Bow out, or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course, perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin, and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
hold on.
Misako, don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll be with you.
No.
Don't worry. Too true. My ever reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So,
Music shares its origin with magic, you know? A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world. Through the magic we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, but I was a dreamer. But it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve, and I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in with your hands. Quite a pair we make. The fate and the goals are aligning, which makes us rank 4 connection.
I can't get discouraged.
Which makes us easier to get
Now
the
then.
masked dancer. I've decided, forget the dress. I'll just show up as I am. No bells and whistle.
Thanks.
I appreciate being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfits. It's a tragedy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yufa today, perhaps? Rank 5? Oh,
Have a
Barden? Yeah, thank you, Barden. Hello, hello. 3 life-saving medicine.
Well then.
Yeah, Yufa level
What can I
5.
do?
just lovely.
It's gotta be done.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altabury all the same. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just really concerned about Ovi and the others. If you're alright with him, do you mind going with me to check on them? Yeah, let's go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's use teleportation to get there.
Let us pause.
Something is amiss.
Oh,
Yufa. It's her. What shamelessness.
Truly.
Pardon?
you.
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all you're doing, Pageant.
Oi!
Where did you take Sanctor Hyperic and the sick ones? We haven't done anything.
What?
You don't say.
You don't know where they are?
Just the worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism, and Sanctor Hyperic was in a righteous rage. No, you've misunderstood. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. Yufa, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi. Do you people have no hearts? They called you minions of the devil. But now I believe it. That illness is Pageant handiwork for certain.
No, we mustn't yield.
Wait, please. I just want to talk with you all. Let's retreat for now. Oh, Imizako. She's sad. Ah, are you alright? What about you?
That's true, but
I should be the one asking you that. Weren't you
Thank you
scared?
very much.
Thank you for asking. She liked it. I can't believe they treated us so badly as they did me. If anything has happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
Huh, I wouldn't actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of Magla around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but I feel like a possession.
But then...
But what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy? Let's figure something out. Yes. You always seem so unshakably optimistic. And your conviction. How are you the way you are? I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I worry constantly. And I'm always looking for answers. Everyone
no.
does that. Everyone worries, and everyone wants answer to the unknown.
Is it true?
Really? I always feel like I'm the only one who's confused and feeling helpless. Eventually, I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one. But now, I've started to think my fate might be on my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic. Yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feeling can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe.
And now I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic. I'll give you a hand.
Thank you very
Boom.
much.
Thank you so much, Misako. Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who are sick. I can sense Yufa, deep gratitude and determination for a level 5 bond.
The old, cowardly me is no more.
I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now.
I must.
It's nearly night anyway. Let's come back another day. Smart. Night on Mel's Day. Okay, I could do Eyes May. To unlock the ninja. I could do Alonso Hate. What would it do? I would unlock the Trickster and increase the lineage. Versus Izme 4, 7. I could get the ninja. I'll do Izme first. I don't think the Trickster. Nobody's. Is there a Faker level 20 in my?
What now?
It now remains to carry out our plan at Altabury. The question is, where does the spear fit into our schemes? I have something I would like to ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children in my declining village.
That's why.
You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What would you have to say to them? A new age is drawing. With my overflowing imagination, to come up with something that will give them the villager hope.
I see.
A new age is dawning. What do? Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see your approach now. We unveil you to them as the king to be. My grandiloquence will not sway them
Great.
alone. Very well then, if you have the time, would you travel to the village with me right now? Yeah.
My thanks.
I hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out then? As light waned, we took a carriage to Izme's village once more. I've heard you found the Hern. Truly, I am sorry. The villager have caused you no end to her trouble. It's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone,
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that you can change the future of this village together.
look!
Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say? We are Ujifs, nothing to be done about it. We endure this hardship without simple trying to move beyond it. This is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We, elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force some You would force your village children to bear its dreadful legacy? To be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have. And the children are happy enough.
Wrong.
Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. They could not choose where they are born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardian and teachers, you would keep it that way? Just shut up! What would an outsider... No,
No.
he's not an outsider. Ismay is one of us. I don't know what had happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist. But it was truly from the best? Surely, in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please, everyone, come, let us speak. It won't make a difference now. Whatever you do, there's prejudice and beyond our walls. And it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us. Things can change. And that it has to for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking the land as a Ujif, I have suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stand before you now. This is my friend, Misako, and he will change this country. A new era is coming, a new future, where people of all origins and all tribes can join together.
what?
A new era is coming?
But
When it does, what will this village do? Will it close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? The world is changing, and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives' courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every Ujif child. Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Misako and who will follow him will light our way forward. If you have to live to strive and open your heart, then a better future is within our grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
Ismay.
Ismay, thank you. I think you really got us through them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. We'll blaze a trail. Reassuring indeed, but rest assured, I've no intention of letting you bear the burden alone. And in return, let us prepare to the hilltop cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least, I can ensure your son will have a peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but it's no longer necessary. I've thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death. And were I alone, I would have lost myself.
Oh,
A tiny voice, young words in old air. Skywards it lits, clouds parting and passing. And soon, breath became zephyr, and sweet winds alliance upon the well-trod earth.
thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. I can sense strong determination. And I become relationship level 7,
Now,
which
a
gives
new
me
power.
the power of the ninja.
There is yet hope on the horizon.
Boom. There is no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever flowing, ever blowing, in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Misako. Oh, We're top 9 still.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
About the currents.
Mira's lance will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. We should be able to set off for Altbury soon. Considering Fidelio is still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? Yeah, a great suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us.
I too will.
Alright. Last day on the island.
Just like me.
All right then.
Okay, things are cheaper today.
Well, now, what are we on about?
Hey. Let's see.
4,000 max.
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you. Hey, mister.
Which one do we need? I will buy both. I'll do it. It'll be done.
That's the way.
Now, where was...
We can get Ninja now. We can get Trickster.
Fascinating.
I think soon.
Welcome.
Raptor Divine. We can make Ninja's mask.
You'll come again.
Whoa, did I forgot.
Now, where was I?
Like, I have one thing to do and I forgot. Raptor Divine? Divine Raptor? Is that it?
Ah, how good of you to come.
Divine Raptor. Okay.
Oh, you'll come again.
That's the way.
Hey, mister.
Ah,
Divine Raptor.
Hey, mister.
That's the way.
Now, where was I?
do make yourself at home. That's right.
Okay, summoner is full.
Oh. You'll come again.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I've got
Okay. I can get everything now. Wow. Mage Omniscience. So expensive. Mage Transcendence. Physical damage. Mage Inferno. Look at this one. I'm gonna buy this one. Okay, let's keep some money for sure. But automatic damage is pretty good. I don't know what it does, but
All right then. Go.
I'm out of ideas.
Hello there.
that
I'm out
might.
of ideas.
All right then.
Okay. What did people do today? Ufa Maria Barden. Colosseum.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I'm gonna go get wisdom or tolerance.
I beg you.
That's the way.
Only
Tolerance. Our important conversation has assuaged my personal suspicion of you. In fact, do
Really?
we talk? Yes, I want tolerance. Let's chat. Let's chat. Tolerance
Now then.
increase. Boom. Tolerance benevolent.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
It's time I go back to the others. Fidelio.
What's up, Del?
What's up, Del?
Someone
Something's
on
on
your
your mind? Nothing. I'm just
Nothing,
thinking.
Just thinking.
Oh, he's talking. He's talking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
That's dangerous.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now? What if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
It would be a risk.
It'd definitely be a risk.
I know I can convince Rella. So can you do this for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I will go.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Alright, YouTube. I think that's where I'm gonna stop the episode here.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
She came.
What? Who the hell?
Rella.
No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
Rella. Hey.
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
She knows too much.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock.
Yeah, top 9, baby.
Are you intending to confront Luis?
Me? I can't say right now.
I can't say right now.
I'm not telling you. I don't trust you.
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis.
The warning.
As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop.
We know.
I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
YouTube.
You do know I'm not a child anymore.
When the day passes, we're gonna stop the episode. Thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow for the Saints Day part of the game.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
We sent Rella back to Grand Trad with teleportation magic. Avoiding the gaze of the brothers who were fortunately too winded to notice. YouTube, that's where we leave you. Come back tomorrow.